knows how you come across somebody once in a while you shouldn't have messed with. That's me.
I am not an African American.
You're Oreo cookie, white in the inside and black on the outside.
I don't have an afro, I have an Amerifro.
Talking that idiotic stuff you talk about, I will slap you.
Go ahead. Make my day.
Black as the ace of spades, but 100% American.
Heard around the world by everybody and their mama. The Jesse Lee Peterson Radio Show.
Uniting the races with truth instead of dividing them with lies. We're also rebuilding the family by rebuilding the man. I am Jesse Lee Peterson. Welcome to the third hour of the show today. Thank you so much for being with me, by the way. I truly have the notion, the feeling that Bill Clinton, the Clintons hate Barack Obama. I think they literally hate him. And I believe, which is not a bad thing, that Bill Clinton is trying to destroy any chance of Barack Obama being reelected. I think he's out there he's pretending that he's not. Bill Clinton is out there saying now we need to extend Bush's tax cut temporarily. Obama is having a hissy fit about that. And remember, I believe it was last month or the month prior, Bill Clinton it was said that Bill Clinton tried to get Hillary to run for president this time around. And she said, no, what about the loyalty to Obama? He said, in politics, there's no such thing as loyalty, being loyal to one another. Isn't that something? And I remember when Hillary ran against Barack Obama during the Democratic primaries, and they treated Hillary like she was a white slave. They gave her no respect. They called her racist. They went after Hillary. And worldly people don't forgive. They can't. Secular people cannot forgive. Bill and Hillary have not forgiven Obama and Big Mama Michelle for what they did during the Democratic primaries back in 2008. And so they are mad, and they do not, and this is good for the country, they do not want Barack Obama to be reelected. I guarantee you that. And it may not be necessarily that Hillary is going to run. It's just they don't like Obama. I'm convinced of that. Obama's out of there, folks. He and Big Mama, get those folks out of the White House. Throw out the trash and bring class back. Another thing that Bill Clinton did, he veered sharply off message last Thursday, telling CNN that Mitt Romney's business record at Bain Capital was sterling, he said. I don't think we ought to get into the position where we say this is bad work. This is good work, Clinton said. The man who has been governor and had a sterling business career crosses the qualification threshold.
The Obama campaign's attack on Mitt Romney's business record went into a big roadblock last night. Bill Clinton was the roadblock. The former president warned,
speaking of former presidents,
against criticizing the Republican nominee's time as a corporate CEO. In fact, Clinton praised Mitt Romney's background at the investment firm Bain.
Praised it.
He did.
Oh, wow.
Take a look.
I think it will affect some people who relate well to businessmen. And I think he had a good business career. There's a lot of controversy about that, but if you go in and you try to save a failing company, and you and I have friends here who invest in companies, you can invest in a company, run up the debt, loot it, sell all the assets, and force all the people to lose their retirement and fire them. Or you can go into a company, have cutbacks, try to make it more productive with the purpose of saving it. And when you try, like anything else you try, you don't always succeed. Not every movie you made was a smash hit.
That's for sure.
I don't think that we ought to get into the position where we say this is bad work. This is good work. There's no question that in terms of getting up and going to the office and, basically performing the essential functions of the office, a man who's been governor and had a sterling business career crosses the qualification threshold.
Poor Obama. Poor Obama. Goodbye, Obama. You know what? We're going to get to some calls, but what I suggest is that Big Mama and Obama they better stock up on some ribs. They should build a little outhouse, a little rib house outside, right behind the White House there, and put as many ribs and hamburgers in there because come November, they're going to have to buy their own ribs. We're not going to buy them more. Isn't that something? There were a couple guys who ran in New Jersey, I believe. They were both Democrats, and this happened last night. And Obama endorsed one of the guys, and one was endorsed by Bill Clinton, a guy by the name of Bill Pasquale, was endorsed by Bill Clinton, and the other one, Steve Rothman, was endorsed by Barack Obama. Barack Hussein, Obama. Well, the guy that Bill Clinton endorsed won last night. The guy that the fallen Messiah endorsed lost. You know something? I'm starting to believe that even I guess there are some Democrats out there who are not real liberal Democrats. I'm starting to think there are a lot of Democrats who don't like Obama either, because everything that Obama touches, it dies. Monday night, Dick Morris joined Hannity to comment on Bill Clinton's recent remarks about Mitt Romney and said, point blank, Bill Clinton does not want Barack Obama to win. Morris said he never liked Obama, referring to Bill Clinton. They never got along.
Bill Clinton does not want Barack Obama to win. I've spoken to several good friends who are staunch conservatives who have had a lot of exchanges with Bill Clinton in private. And at one point, one of them quotes him as saying, "You have 6 months to save the country." And he never liked Obama. They never got along. He's an in-law in a sense because she's in the administration. And he has to do what he has to do, which is what he's going to do, what he did today, I think, in running around helping him raise money, and is going to do tonight. But when it comes to a little jab here or a little jab there, you can count on Clinton to do it. And this wasn't such a little jab. This was throwing Obama under the bus. Obama's whole campaign is based on the idea that Romney is not a venture capitalist, but a vulture capitalist. And here he comes out and says he had a sterling business career and crosses the threshold for qualification to be president, the exact opposite of what his candidate is saying.
I can't see Bill Clinton and Obama getting along. Bill Clinton has his issues, he really does, but I don't think Bill Clinton is as wicked as Barack Obama. Obama is just like evil to the core. And Obama doesn't care about anyone but himself. And I definitely don't see Hillary and Big Mama Michelle getting along. So Dick Morris may be right on this one. Maybe right on this one. And he was Bill Clinton advisor at one point, and a friend of Bill Clinton. 888-7753-773. Back in a moment.
What is wrong with me? Well, I'm in the days from your love.
This has been the Jesse Lee Peterson Radio Show, produced by Bond Action. To access the full version of this show, visit us on the web at bondaction.org.